Good morning. When I think about the Garden of Eden and the fall of man, it makes me consider Eden as some place that the devil, through the serpent, modified into an art gallery that would mesmerize Adam and Eve, drawing them in, thinking that the beauty of the promise would give them some satisfaction which they thought they didn't have. So this reflective poem is titled Beauty. It's not my composition, it's done by somebody else. I'm just reciting it. I hope it will minister to you as you seek beauty from the one who is beautiful. I'll spend a large majority of my life looking at paintings, moments of times and the segments of the universe captured on different shapes and sizes of the canvas. I become mesmerized by the subtle stroke of the brush, the way the artist so delicately depicts areas and aspects to scale, to the point that my heart feels a sudden rush, as if I could reach out my hand and touch every last detail. As if this was a dream, caught up in the scene, I find my heart slipping further and further into love. This is the story of my bent. I prefer shadows. This is not a conscious decision that I resolved to make. To be honest, images are just easier for me to take, easily digested, that I could chew all day and eventually be able to wrap my mind around what the picture is trying to say. So I stare deeply into the deepest point of the portrait, thinking that the pain of this world around me will somehow let go, hoping that somehow this paradigm will satisfy my soul. But I end up empty, I end up thirsty, longing for a drink, and once again I return, crawling to your feet, broken, ashamed, desperate for relief. I've chased creation through its hand and I've wound up on my knees, begging for forgiveness while hoping you can't see me. Because I know the truth about me. I know that you have delivered for my every need, but I also know that as soon as you give me manna, I start demanding meat. I know that you have been my protector through pain and suffering, but I also know how quickly my heart asks where you are as soon as I can't find the path beneath my feet. So, don't look at me. I can't stand the sight of me. So how could you, in your infinite glory, allow me to be in your presence? Yet you, with a voice that calms the sea of anxiety in my soul, tells me to look up. And your eyes that see right through me tell me that you knew me. And I behold you in your beauty and I am satisfied. A heart that has constantly tried to find its purpose in everything else in life finally resides at rest, because your beauty is much more than infatuation. Your beauty provides my soul with satiation, beauty that transcends to give your children definition. For in your presence, I can clearly see that I'm not refined by my sins. My life is not marked by my bents, because when I look into your face, the world grows strangely dim and I fall in. And you're all that I see, all that I know. A son returning to his father, and a father who's meeting me on the road, welcoming me home. And before I could even utter the words, I'm sorry, you tell me that you already know. You knew me. You know me, the real me. The me that I've been both chasing and running away from my entire life. So scared that if you were to cut me open with a knife, that disgust and darkness would be the color that I would bleed. And that you would be embarrassed that you chose to ransom me. Yet, that's the me you know. That's the me you love. So I give up. I give in. And I extend my broken, desperate, colored skin to the edge of your robe. And even just its fringes would bring healing to my soul. For what seems like the first time in my entire life, I see you as beautiful, holy, completely enough. No longer am I staring at empty promises, painted on pointless portraits, but instead I'm peering into pure love. You are better than the things that I've been chasing. You are beautiful. You are my joy in trials I've been chasing. You are beautiful. Peace to my storm, stronger than my addiction, help in my time of need, comfort in my affliction. You are beautiful and you will forever be. So fix my eye to consistently see, cause my mind to constantly think, give my heart a new song to sing, fill my lungs so they always breathe. You, cause you are beautiful. Jesus is beautiful. Do you know him? God bless you.